working. Tell me what your life was like.
When I was off, well, my life was pushed back. When I say push back, I mean really push back because before 2017, my life was set. I had a permanent job that I could take care of my family, pay my bills, and live a comfortable life. 2017, 2018, 2019, there was no more there. Right? And one of the things that I admire about this government, whatever they promise, they deliver. Right? And that is that is what you call good life.
When did you lose your job here at Mexico?
Well, in 2017.
Okay, so from 2017 to when you restarted working, what was life like for you?
Well, what, it's a little challenging concerning the estate closed down 2017. And we all who worked, knocking for job and thing. And the job wasn't the wrong, suitable job. And soon the estate come open back in 2020. We had the opportunity to come back in the corporation. And we find ourselves a little more comfortable concerning job and living. Right? Get what the little what you earn for the 5 day, you still better than when you're out of the job. So you don't know every week you getting something for your family and and the committee.
Ashiguro, who has recently been reemployed, that period where you were unemployed, how was that for you? How was life when you weren't working here at the estate?
When I wasn't working, oh my God, it's like everybody life was like you know, I don't know how to explain because it was painful and was stressful and it's too much. Cause people commit suicide because of that because remember you don't have a job and the previous government doesn't have a future for the people them. I mean, if he had a future, he wouldn't do all them things. And everybody, a lot of friends of me commit suicide of the same stress and same situation when the industry closed.
You lost your job in 2017. Tell me what life was like for you from 2017 to when you started working again.
Well, in 2017, right? We had 2 years, me na work no way. And after, for the third year, me na do security work at the hospital. And then after the president said, the next party said they go open back Rosal Estate. And they open back Rosal Estate. And we get back a little job. And so far, we did a little good.
For myself as a young man growing up, working at Gaisuku, I would have planned already 3.5 years ago to start a family. But being out of a job now, I don't even have a steady income. But working at Gaisuku, every week you know that there is something there for you.
No, 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 no. This is wrong. We deserve it 250 because we there home for a long time. And a little bit money, but we had finished. So we deserve it 250.
When you were laid off, what was it like for you providing for your family, paying bills, things like that?
Yes, it was really a little difficult because when the day up when the morning up you don't get somewhere who come for honor for make for your family and you understand. It's a regular work when the day up you get somewhere for come for earn some money for your family and maintain your family and send them.
What was 2015 to 2020 like for you?
It's very rough. It's very, very hard. When you get pay up, and when you get the pay up, you're going to look for work somewhere. People say, well, I'm going to pay you for little and nothing, do this, do so. And you're making no money just to mind your wife and pay your bills and everything.
How you feel being back at the estate?
I'm very, very glad. Because I know when the man wake up, I get somewhere for come.
So 2017, the former administration would have closed down estates. Um, What was it like in your community, knowing well a lot of jobs came from the estate? What was the community like? The economic situation, things like that.
Well, basically, these areas are what we call sugar communities. 90% of the employed people here are sugar workers. On the 29th of December 2017, myself and two of my sons lost their job. Three of us in one farm lost our job. One of my sons only started working recently, 2 months. About 2 months now he started working from since 2017 to now. The other one, he will work periodically construction, right? And he's married, so he has a family of his own. The other guy is not married, he lives with me. But I haven't been intimately involved in the community because I'm also justice of the peace for the past 7 years. And being a vendor of greens and provisions and whatever, I will interact with people on a daily basis. And the community has been devastated when it comes to morality. Families have been destroyed. There have been separation of husband and wife and children, because once there's not money coming in the house, this guy knows we know what happened. I mean, man, I get paid and still get blow. Imagine I get paid. And that's the real situation.
2017, a lot of workers were sent home.
Yeah, all of us were sent home.
What was that like in your community? I'm pretty sure.
Well, everything was just slowing down. Everybody was just whatever little they had. They have to make much of it. We have no income coming nowhere. Besides the little servants we get, we use that. That's all we make much of it.
Your husband is a sugar worker. Would have lost his job 2016, 2017 time.
Yeah,
What was it like for the family getting through that period?
it's very hard from us because he have three children, 16, 15, and 5. So it's really difficult.
Okay.
So he been have no choice when they do that. So it's really hard.
Tell me about closing the estate. What it was like for you and your family.
Well, when they closed the estate, right, to be honest, we had a lump sum money, right? When they closed the estate, the older people like me find it very difficult to get work because the man at can't get for the work. And construction work are the only work what people may hang on pan, right? And the man want old man like how it is. So me find them difficult because every week I have to go down 40, 50,000 around your house. You understand me? Because my family is little big. Because you pay your bills and this and that. So the severance when we had that done long. You understand? It's only now me start get a little work because tell you the truth because they changed the government. We not attack bias attack, not attack fear attack, right? Because of the government, right? And we not see how the opposition go and block that. They should have glad because then take away out our bread.
When the estate closed in 2017, how was it for your family?
It was very hard because my husband struggled a lot to get a job and he went to work with store people. He just make $12,000 a week and that money didn't do nothing. All the saving that we had to spend out because $12,000 when you just buy grocery, it finish.
Vice President Dr. Barrett Jagdew has announced a $250,000 payout to severed sugar workers. Some of these sugar workers have been on the breadline since estates closed in 2016.
I feel so good that the president gave me $250 because when I did home, nobody didn't give me anything. I didn't have to work, nothing to do anything. And I feel so nice that when the president said he's going to give me $250, I feel so good. I need my $250.
So, what do you think about the $250,000 sugar workers are supposed to receive?
Well, I think the government make a right decision because when we were severed, we all was panic for a job. And if he do something like this to the severed workers, is very thankful for it.
Well, the 250 was very good. At least the president, the vice president, look out for the workers, seeing that that they're working, whosoever, some go on pension and some come back. At least they assist them, in some way.
People thankful for it because when we get paid off, we had nothing more to do. You hustling, get little work and them thing. People working for a little dollar and them thing, and maintain your wife and them thing. You got to pay bills and them thing, and you had it very rough.
What do you think about the 250 that several workers are going to get?
I didn't feel this is a bad idea because the people were at home for a couple of years, and then right away you didn't have job because job wasn't there, and I didn't feel this is a bad idea for severance worker because the money when they get this, when the severance worker get the money gonna circulate, and everybody gonna reap the benefit out of the money. So I don't think there is a bad idea.
At least it will help, yes. Because remember we were out of job, we had no income, money that will come in, we'll do something with it. At least a good assistance. And I didn't think the opposition should make any oppose with that.